the not too distant future, somewhere in time and space. Mike Nelson and his robot pals are caught in an endless chase, pursued by a woman whose name is Pearl, an evil gal who wants to rule the world. She threw a few things in her purse, and in her rocket ship she hunts him all across the universe.
I'll send him cheesy movies, the worst I can find. He'll have to sit and watch them all, and I'll monitor his mind.
Now keep in mind, Mike can't control where the movies begin or end. He'll try to keep his sanity with the help of his robot friends.
Robot roll call, camera.
You're on.
Gypsy. Tom Servo.
Check me out.
Crew.
I'm different.
You're wondering how he eats and breathes and other science facts. Just repeat to yourself, it's just a show. You should really just relax. Oh, Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Hi everyone, Mike Nelson here on the Satellite of Love with Tom Servo and Crow T Robot.
Hola.
You know, we've been through a lot lately. I thought I'd just bring you up to speed. You see, right now we're trapped over this planet of these super observer brain guys.
Wait, back up, Mike. It'll be confusing if we don't let him know first about Mrs. Forrester chasing us across the universe.
Right, that's a good point. Pearl Forrester, you see, she's this woman. She really has it out for us.
Hang on, Mike. That's completely baffling if you don't tell him what happened before that.
Yeah.
Oh, well, right. Well, before that, we were over this planet of these allegedly intelligent apes.
As usual, Mike, you're omitting the big picture.
You're not providing any sense of context, lad.
Back it up further, way back.
Come on.
Oh, okay, context. Right. Well, before that, we were pure energy, unfettered by time and space.
Further back, Mike.
Well, okay. Well, before that, it was Deep 13 and these two mad scientists who were
Rewind, Mike.
forcing us
Rewind.
Well, before that, I had a temp job.
Further back.
Before that, I had another temp job.
Further.
Well, before that, I had a really good temp job. Man, that was great. Man, I hardly did anything. I filed a few papers, ate bear claws, played Doom. Never figure out why they fired me.
Mike?
I was late a lot. There is that. Quite a bit, actually. I showed up that one time from that kegger. It was all stinky. I hadn't showered.
Whoa.
Punched that guy from accounting that one time.
This isn't helping, Mike.
Someone really had it out for me, though. I think I know who it was, too.
Mike? Mike.
Mike, honey, you're scaring us.
We'll be right back. Mike.
Maybe we shouldn't have gone back quite that far. I don't know.
Oh, boy.
Mike.
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 Oh, boy. Oh, it's bad this time.
Well, what do we do?
Well, try biting him.
All right. Ah! Ow! Don't hit, Mike! Don't hit!
Oh, hey, fellas, what's up?
You okay now, Mike?
Yeah, never better. Oh, hey, the super observer brain guy things are calling.
Hello. We are sending you intelligence tests. These are to determine whether you are to be dissected and mounted, or frozen and sliced into thin slices for the... No.
Whether you're to be rewarded with ribbons and candy.
Right, of course, I missed it.
Stop it, you dumb primates!
Elbow down!
Drop something! Oh, gee!
You on the satellite, pencils at the ready, and begin.
I'm ready. I pulled an all-nighter.
You studied all night?
Oh, you're supposed to study.
Well, this question's a delight. You can do complex number weightings because they're operations of quantum linear superposition. That Roger Penrose.
Choose a word which best describes it. You know, the agency never even let me take a typing test. Can you believe that?
Hey, Mike, do you know if it's Fortis Fortuna Juvat or Fortuna Favet Fortibus? You know, Terrence, Informio, Mike. Forget it.
Pencils down, ma'am. Pencils down.
Look, I cannot in good conscience finish this test, and not just because I only know one of the answers, number 16, oxygen.
Well, it's nitrogen, actually.
Whatever. Look, this test is biased against me personally, and you cram it in your brain.
Oh, my brain. Oh, my brain. Oh. Sorry. What's the filling in these? It's delicious.
Simeon, your score parked in just below a number of bivalves and a sea cucumber.
Oh, really?
In fact, although our test is without inherent bias, we can safely say that you are a profoundly stupid ape.
Well, I do try to hone my skills in it. Hey, wait a minute.
As for the satellite, pencils down. We shall now tabulate your scores. There, done.
I'll show you intelligence. Where are those boxes?
The one called Crow left his entirely blank, save for copious amounts of drool.
Ready?
We're done.
How'd I do?
You bombed.
Big deal. I have been accepted at Suits University. Talked to the admissions guy there, and he said, I guarantee it.
The one called Gypsy did rather well, 80th percentile among robots of her kind, of which there is only one. Human, though, all his answers read, why?
Well, I'm kind of having a bad day. I'm better now, though. Crow bit me again.
And finally, is this right? Red one, your test score shows you missed only one, and that was due to a misplaced decimal.
In fact, his intelligence index is higher than observers.
Oh, that...
Wait a minute. Who's Red One?
Servo, he's talking about you. Yeah, well, it really burns my toast when I misplace a decimal like that. Gee, God.
And your thesis on quaternion number theory made me cry.
Ever thought of removing your brain?
We have big things in store for you, Red One. Big things. As for you, observer, a little time in the enrichment chamber might do your brain some good.
Anyway, I perceive that your movie today is The Undead.
Hey, where's the bananas?
But you're not smart.
Well, I just test well, you know?
A movie sign! That's it. We're doomed.
I saw the Undead at Unalpine Unvalley.
At Chili's, we flame broil our credits to perfection.
One of Billy Barty's small films.
Hail, friend, and Mel Wells.
The Great Malibu Credit Fire of 1956.
Well, it's kind of ironic because all these people work at Embers now.
Blue place.
I got it.
Roger Corman's Backdraft.
I wouldn't want to be downwind at Roger Corman's backdraft, I'll tell you that much.
Smokey says only you can prevent Roger Corman.
Fire in the projection room. Guess we can't watch the film.
Look upon my face,
I have to...
for I am known to all of you.
Oh, is that you, Ted?
Here is a story of my eternal work.
Peter Pan, Antichrist.
It is a story of all ages.
Kids from 6 to 60.
Those dark and forgotten,
Like Grandpa?
and those still to come.
Satan, the Prince of Cabaret.
Behold the subtle working of my talents,
This is subtle.
and pray that I may never turn my interest
No.
upon you.
Bravo.
Bravo.
Wow, I've got a mole hair thicker than her waist.
Woman completely devoid of internal organs.
I can still fit into the dress I wore at my baptism.
Oh, she better not breathe too hard or she might absorb some fog and gain weight.
He's offering her a hand grenade.
Thank you, Mr. Zabub.
Lung cancer.
You have fingers. I like that in a man.
The American Institute of Psychical Researchiculating.
Come on into my meat freezer. I'd like to show you my research on beefalo.
Should never have bought that cow dung sprayer.
So you've come back, eh? After 7 years, you've come back.
No, it's not me.
Time has little meaning in Tibet.
Neither does the word taco-rific.
My call startled you?
No. I've been expecting it for 7 years.
Well, 6.5.
All of your old students return, don't they, Professor?
All your ruddy friends are coming over
Even
tonight.
the ones you failed.
Particularly the ones I've failed. They always want to prove me wrong.
And I always am wrong.
And now you. You want to startle me and the entire world, eh?
And I might do just that.
Ooh, ha-ha.
With your help?
I can make seamless pantyhose.
When you called me, I said I would listen, not help.
Well, he is a psychologist.
As for this spectacular idea of yours, it's nothing but Sunday supplement nonsense.
I mean to invade the depths of the mind. That is not nonsense.
Excuse me, did I say nonsense?
I meant fluff or nutter.
I mean idiocy.
Don't condemn me without a try, Professor.
Too late, you're condemned.
If I succeed, we will see history unfold itself through the eyes of the subject. And I know it can be done.
Calm down.
I've seen it. In the desert huts of the shamans of Kasa.
And in Des Moines.
And where will you find a subject weak and impressionable enough to arrive in the required depth of trance?
They're around.
Diana.
I'm recombining DNA, if you don't mind.
What's her full name?
Who knows? She calls herself Diana Love.
But her real name is Dynamite.
Don't be afraid, my dear. No one's going to hurt you.
I'm not afraid of you or anybody else.
We'll be with you in a moment, Diana.
Where did you find her?
What does it matter?
You took her off the street tonight? You unmitigated fool.
Am I?
Ah, his blush.
Her type is the most easily influenced of basic character groups and almost devoid of willpower. That's why I chose one of her class.
Has she agreed to this?
I'm paying her well. Although I dare say she has no idea what I'm paying her for.
I will not help you, Quintus.
Then I'll do it alone without your help. Don't you want to protect her, Professor?
Don't you have any Proust?
For me?
It'll take too long. Weeks.
48 hours.
Impossible.
Instead of repeated sessions, I'll keep her under the full 2 days.
Whoa.
I won't even wake her up to eat. Instead, I'll direct all her needs within the trance.
That could prove fatal.
Why, thank you.
Not with you watching. Doctor.
I see I've no choice in the matter.
Scientist with a deep knife scar.
We'll be remembered for this.
I hope it will not be as murderers.
Oh, you can kill me. That's okay. I don't care.
Say, how much longer am I going to have to stay in this crummy joint?
2 days. Perhaps longer.
2 years later.
Do you have to do all that?
Take it easy, Diana.
Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you
Are
crazy.
you subject to fainting spells?
He has a Ben Franklin ice auger.
Do you have any difficulty getting up in the morning?
I don't. I get up in the afternoon.
Felix.
But it's easy.
I think you'll live.
Unless loser here kills you.
You're a witness.
Dirty, greasy walls, a short-lived design fad.
I don't think I want to be hypnotized.
You're being paid $500.
That's a lot of money back now.
I think it might be better if you took off that heavy bracelet.
No, thanks. I'll just keep it if you don't mind.
Very well.
Say, friend, tell her a penny saved is a penny earned.
Do you see my hand?
Do you think I'm Dale?
There's no end to my hand, is there?
No, I guess I'm not getting it. Sorry.
You can always take another turn.
Oh, and by the way, sleep!
Around the knuckle.
Over the gums.
Over the finger.
Look out, stomach, here it
It's like
comes.
riding a tiny roller coaster, isn't it?
In that I feel like throwing up on you?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, yes.
You're riding.
And now sleep!
First slowly.
Then fastly.
Give me liberty or give me... Oh, no, wait, that's Pat Henry.
Around.
You like my lip liner?
And around.
He's not hypnotizing her, he's merely boring her.
Silent.
He's hypnotized himself.
Silent.
5 years later.
And the silence is deeper. And deeper. Like a well. Like a deep, deep well.
Like a circle in a spiral.
Like falling.
Like a wheel within a wheel.
Falling. Into a deep,
Cleansing.
Discount.
deep
Heating.
Purple.
sleep. We are in a dark silence. And we breathe as one. We are one.
No, early to bed, early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. Hello?
When I touch you,
I think about myself. No, wait.
we will be one.
Will be me for convenience sake.
You are going back farther. Going back.
Back. Oh, he's snagged it on the warning track.
It is another time.
Must not look
It is another time.
like Mr. Weatherby.
Farther.
Boys loathe pencils.
And when you wake up, I'll be the foxiest guy you've ever seen.
What are you doing? She can't possibly hear you.
Can we roll her out in the hall? I've got other clients.
No. I am nowhere,
Oh, Nebraska.
but I exist.
My glasses popped on.
You may speak. Do you hear me?
Oui,
Our family. I've got all my sisters.
What do you see?
je vois la maison de ma famille.
Tish, that's French.
Nous pouvons s'acquitter.
I will no longer shower or shave my
Le
legs.
geste de Bourgogne, son entourage arriverait.
And I hate all Americans now.
Ils arrivent pour le grand bal.
Well, it's happened.
Something about a hat. That's all I got.
You've broken into the past.
Yes. Yes, I have.
Yes. It's the 23rd hour of our telethon, and we're going all the way.
Now the real work will begin.
What more is there to do?
Well, the wall, for one thing.
So you were French once. And of nobility. You see it all too dimly, don't you, Diana?
As true a glass darkly,
Too
yeah.
dimly. Well, my dear,
I don't give a damn.
you will find that there are other times and other lives. Soon you will find one that I may visit.
Although I have been barred from most times because of my unpaid parking tickets.
Come on, open the hangar door. That's a good deal.
Research has shown that my lap is the best place for her.
I have no heartbeat. Oh, my God.
She's all the way back to Quest for Fire time.
Oh, why do I do this? I hypnotize all day, then I go home to a cat.
It's must-see TV night. I have to get home.
You told her nothing? You asked her nothing?
Watch carefully.
Your watching's been pretty lax these days.
It started. She's going.
Oh, I'm puffy. I'm so puffy. I'm retaining water in my wrists.
Well, why'd you bring her sewing kit?
A dinosaur is trying to take my charm bracelet.
Slightly risky liaisons.
She's in the gorilla exhibit at the Lincoln Park Zoo.
Sir Ray Nitschke.
Ooh.
How fares the witch?
Real nice, thanks.
Do you fear me, sorceress? Why, Garbo's the gentlest jailer ever took out your prisoner's
You
eye.
want to run that by me again?
Keep thee from me.
Certainly not, hell hag.
Miss
You have
Hellhag.
lost your powers as tomorrow you shall lose your head upon the chopping block.
Chubby block?
I don't know.
I shall lose my head.
You singeing your hair.
As your brain recoiled from it and forgotten, you shall lose it. And it will roll like a melon, and you'll be clutching it to your bosom when they bury you at the crossroads. A stake through your black heart.
Ew.
I remember. They said I was a witch.
She has a flash dance look going.
It's a lie, a terrible lie. I am not a witch. You must believe me.
But I believe it. Look on me.
He's an attractive prison matron.
Am I not ugly? Am I not the rancid fun of the fetid swamp?
Am I not Devo?
But witches love ugliness more than beauty. So love me and make thy final night a pleasure.
Hey! Don't back away.
Mom, would you butt out?
What voice is that I hear? It's me, you, both of us.
I do not pretend.
Help me.
I would have thou would keep still.
Do just as I say.
Yes, computer.
I'm inside of you. Maybe I won't be able to talk to you for long. I will listen.
To whom do you speak, demoness?
Pretend to make love to him. I could not.
Show me thy friend.
Get thy own friend.
Save yourself, you must. Very well.
It is a madness.
Well, maybe it was Squeeze.
No madness, dear brother.
Oh, sorry.
It's just that I have consulted with my sister spirits, and they find thee comely as indeed so do I.
This is harassment, and I don't have to take it.
You could embrace a swine.
Use the chain.
So she is a spirit guide / self-defense coach.
Apparently.
Yes, spirit of myself. Can't talk anymore.
Go and grab his smokes while you're at it.
I'm going deeper inside of you.
And the name's Beverly, by the way.
I can't remember my own time.
Uh-huh, yeah, sure.
My own.
Yeah, whatever.
My name.
Oh, she's running.
She's chasing rabbits.
In her mind, yes.
No, somewhere. She's running.
Look, should I just rent another office? Or...
The witch has escaped! The witch has escaped!
Well, I let the witch escape, I must admit.
Get that cat out of here.
The Pasty Brigade.
Warriors of the Wussland.
The Fugia Witch.
Brought off their brigade of 3 guards.
I'll go into the garage, see if they left the keys in the Buick.
You go and cry over there.
Sir, I think you got your dance belt by mistake.
Stand and fight, sir, woman.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I was just supposed to film a U.S. Marines commercial around here. You seen him?
Sir Roadhog.
Well, I'm at the legal limit for witches anyway. Bag 2 today.
Oh, I wish I was a prostitute in the 20th century.
Lady, that's horse manure. Well.
Sing a song of graveyards, an acre full of germs.
Wizard of Oz.
24 landlords, dinner for the worms.
Oh, boy.
When the box was planted, the
Meatloaf.
worms began
Phil Harris.
to sing.
Opal.
Isn't that a dainty dish to set before a thing?
Great, I'll send that off to Phil Spector today.
Oh, God, no, Mike Farrell.
I want to go left, stupid horse.
Good night, Sir Knight.
What is thy name, Gravedigger?
I am the fool Smokin, bewitched and robbed of all his senses.
The witch Elaine has escaped from the Tower of Death. Have you seen her?
Elaine? The damsel they say did bewitch me. Nay, I've not seen her.
What is in thy hurts?
The Knight from Muncie.
None but a lonely corpse I take to bury. For his own good, he'd best be dead.
Open thy wagon.
Pull us thy vehicle to the curb and shows me thy driver's license and registration. Did thou knowest how fast thou was driving?
This is pretty nice, sir. Get good mileage?
Oh, he's to home, but he'll not answer.
He's very shy.
How will ZZ Top carry on?
1 Adam 12. See thou us the man, corner of Coldwater in Mulholland.
The law says that all coffins must be sealed. Nail it fast before thy hearse turns another wheel.
Aye, I'll make a fine package.
I'm just goingst to let thou off with a warning this time, and make surest thou takest carest of thatest tail lightest.
I wouldn't feel too bad about Tom being way smarter than us, Mike. Just means, we're dumb.
Yeah, that's it. We're dumb.
We're dumb. We're so dumb.
Crew! Servo's gone! And now someone's calling from the planet of the smart guys. Well, rock my soul in the bosom of Abraham! I think it's Servo! Don, is that you?
Hi, guys. Turns out I did so darn well on that test, they've invited me to join their little club down here. Anyway, I'm no longer Servo. I'm now simply Observer. But you can call me Servo.
Hey, is this permanent?
Mike, no offense, but that's exactly the kind of question I'd expect from a limited brain guy like yourself. Anyway, I'll just play it by ear. It's a pretty soft gig. Stand around, observe, eat, but the brainy guys got their heads up their behinds a little bit, if you know what I'm saying. Hi, how you doing, guys? Oh, Mike, guys, you remember Observer, and of course Observer back there. He's got his brain in the enrichment chamber, the poor dope.
Has your day's observing been fulfilling?
Oh, yeah, man, I observed the crap out of this one thing, I gotta tell you. Whew.
You have not filed your observer report.
Observer report. Huh. Geez, I guess I didn't know about that.
You are possessed of all knowledge, are you not?
Oh, sure, yeah. Look, just shoot me the form and I'll get you a report. Guess I've just been too darn busy observing.
There is no form.
Yeah, well, of course, because it's pure mental energy in it. Well, hey, look, there's Pearl Forrester.
Well, why don't you read her mind, Observer? Observer!
Oh, me. Okay. Let's see here. She's thinking I couldn't read a mind if it was written on a cereal box. I am a complete fraud, and these guys are on to me. And guess I was reading my own mind. That can't be too hard, can it?
There's no spoons.
That's odd. I created some spoons with my mind just last week.
Well, I gotta get going. Well, look at that. What do you know about that? Spoons. Well, you see what it is I travel with a lot of spoons just in case, and I guess I carried a few too many spoons this time. Didn't really need all those spoons. That's about all of them, though. Well, no, there's a couple more there. And there's another. Lots and lots of spoons. Huh? Really nice. You know, it's amazing. It's the same pattern that you guys use, too. It's a fiddlehead, I think it's called. You can get it at the Pottery Barn. Well, I know what let's do. Hey, why don't we use my spoons until we find your spoons? Get him!
Jeez.
So, what's going on?
Oh, Servo stole some spoons and they're probably going to kill him.
Oh, well, right on schedule.
Yep.
Hey, Tom, can you get some knives?
Leave me alone, you big dumb alien! Get here! Micro Gypsy, can't you help me?
I don't know. I'm too dumb.
We're so dumb. We're so dumb.
Oh, wait. You got the wrong guy. I was framed, I'm telling you.
This isn't his brain. It's an olive.
You fooled us. We will send you back to your puny kind.
Yeah, well, that's fine with me, pal. Can you read my mind now? Huh? You like that one, huh? How about that, huh? And observe this. Yeah, that too.
We'll be right back. Oh, anything but that.
Three witches have heads, but they'll sever them all. The head of Helene is the third that must fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men can't put the witches together again.
You gotta see his annual Christmas show. It's beautiful.
Oh, hey, the Hooters mascot. See, because it's all about owls.
Yep.
Hooters.
That's really quick evolution.
A couple seconds of the iguana.
Uh-oh, we got tree bardies.
Excuse me, gotta find a litter box.
Someone on the set was in charge of tossing cats around, huh?
Livia,
Good job.
what brings you to the depths of the wood?
Sorrow. What brings thee?
All the Shire knows I seek the proof of Elaine's innocence.
I'm heading to Rivendell.
You climbed the very walls of the tower.
If I found no other cause, yes.
Wouldst thou eatest a jar of bugs?
Would that I had a love as great as thine.
What art's thou supported with,
Where do
Lydia?
you journey this night?
To the cemetery. I must speak with the digger Smolkin.
Slab o' face.
They convicted Elaine of bewitching. I believe it not.
Nor I. Go, seek poor Smokin, and bring the proof to free thy love.
Thank you, Livia. Good night. Take care. 'Tis the eve of the witch's Sabbath.
So, fare thee well and stuff.
Oh, ow, that one hurt for some reason.
His nose grew.
My compass swings to north. His whimpering Helene I put in prison for the axe to kiss.
Yeah, kiss my axe.
We'll meet Pendragon at his tavern home. Ere this night is done, I'll have his heart, or else I'll have his soul.
I feel delighted in a generic way.
Weekend at Bernie's, the early years.
This is how Anthony Quinn's wife must feel.
Ah, the medieval squiggy.
Let's see, what rhymes with coffin? Coffin, Soffin, John McLaughlin.
He also does puppet shows with the corpses.
Hark, Earthkeeper. I would have a room for my moldering friend.
Are you the digger Smolkin?
I have been told that I am smoking, but I am mad, so cannot be sure of anything.
And how can you be sure you're mad?
You are bewitched?
Terribly.
Bothered? Bewildered?
Well, tell me, Smokin, I must know. Was it Helene who did it to you? Helene, who must suffer death by thy enchantment?
Being enchanted, I have no way of knowing. They say the enchantment has destroyed my reason.
That's a face.
Without reason, there is no memory. So it must follow that I do not remember who it was bewitched me.
Do you jest with me, Gravedigger?
Again, I cannot say. I am mad, so therefore cannot tell a jest from a joust.
Digs graves and plays with your mind.
I have much to do this night.
Gotta help Strider move a couch.
I don't think thou art as mad as all say.
Come on, Huggy, what do you know?
Stir up thy brain, Smokin. I'll be back to ask more of you.
Again, I cannot say if you will be back, for I am mad.
And wouldst thou pick me up a Mad magazine?
I have to watch Mad About You tonight.
Madness is just a cry for help.
Ah, well. Back to work.
And back to my Tin Pan Alley songs.
Dickety horse. My guest is dead, of course. The clock struck 2.
Central Time.
He's turning blue.
And Hindu babaloo dippity doo yada hunda hey.
With little or no remorse.
Oh, that was pretty weak.
Yeah, it didn't quite scan, did it?
Hey, something actually stopped him from singing.
Yay!
Nice. Apparently they were hardware hanks during the Middle Ages.
Gettest thou a cemetery full of savings at Menards?
You could help me from the inside, you know.
Soft, girl, soft.
I'll say.
Thou art safe.
Sorry.
That grisly monster closed you in this box.
Whoa, don't do that.
Help me, for God's sake, help me.
Aye, that I will, though my entangled brain could bring thee more harm than help. Do I know thee?
Weren't we in homeroom together?
Yes, I do. Thou art Helene, who cast a spell on me.
Spell? Nay, not I. If you are smoking, then you know we have never met before.
If I am smoking.
I may be James Coco.
Come out of this rot.
And into my rot.
Tell me what I may do.
Anyone gonna bury me sometime soon?
Oh, I beg you. Hide me, please. Get me to a place that I may stay the night. At 12, the witches' Sabbath will occur. At dawn, they will execute the 3 witches condemned by law. Or if I may but live to see the sunrise, I shall have a whole year to prove my innocence.
These laws are positively medieval.
By the witches' Sabbath. It will be held this very night, here, in mine own cherished cemetery. Go into the mutton cart. I'll take thee to a place where none save Satan himself might find thee.
His head looks like a sand trap.
Lie still, old man. I'll make thy bed when I return.
And I'll leave a light on for you. Wow.
Now she still coughs up hairballs, though.
I'd like to flea bomber, I'll tell you that.
Hey. Hey, she's got a zipper. Weren't those
If she wants a zipper, she can have a zipper, Mike.
Good evening, Livia. Welcome to the Gabriel's Hall.
Sorry, we're full.
Join me, group, and rest thy meaty burden.
All staff will be down in a sec.
I see thou art prepared. Cornflowers, wolfbane, chicken bones.
Snakes, frogs, and amulets.
Big screen TV.
No witch will pass my door this night. Here's garlic. Best protection of all.
Hate it when the waiter sits down with you.
If there's one who can handle witches and the imps that serve them, it's proof of the Gabriel's Hall.
We can't all be clever.
Now don't feed your imp from the table. He won't go back to his regular
Bring
food.
some ale.
Rest thy corpulence. I'll take the ale.
I'm not corpulent. I'm big boned.
Digger Smokin says, eatest mine dust.
It seems like a nice night, but I do not know, for I am mad.
I call it bowling ball in repose.
This movie's like a medieval ghost, huh?
Thank you, Scroop. You can leave the ale on the table. Has Adam come with a charge to the prison quarters?
So they had filthy walls back then, too?
No, I am not she.
Forgive the look in my face, Lydia.
I'm just butt ugly.
For a moment, I...
Be not ashamed of love.
Please, I have to finish my sculpture of Eisenhower.
My thanks for bringing the ale.
It's a nice skort on.
Drink, but only half the forgetfulness you seek.
And what are the other half?
Look to me for it.
Her breath smells like Fancy Feast.
Ooh, your tongue is like sandpaper.
I can only presume that you have by that release some violence that has inflamed thee.
Speaking of inflamed.
Yes. I would not bring the truth of it before thee now if thy Helene were not as good as dead.
As good as dead is not dead, Livia.
But she will be. Let's rock.
First light of morning, she will be lost to you.
Wow, eager
Her
gal.
spirits may despair, Pendragon, but dare those spirits tie the hands of flesh?
Do not tempt me.
I do not tempt. I give.
She's perky. I like her attitude.
Where have you brought me?
To the deepest part of the forest. Go you through the brambles till you see a light. There you will find a house and hearth.
A house? Will I be safe there?
A madman can't be sure of that. No more than whether you bewitched me or did not.
Oh, sure, throw that at me.
Hey, diddle, diddle, the rat and the fiddle, the corpse jumped over his tomb.
Now that's purely gratuitous.
That frog's a good licking size.
A small amphibious reptile. Run!
Hey, they're smudging the orange grove.
Ah, it's noon.
Corman's theory of directing, light and get away.
Hey, that leather mug salesman's doing all right for himself.
Hey.
What a pretty yarmulke.
Grumpy, Sneezy, let me in. It's snow.
James Woods.
I don't like tutor houses.
Enough of this. I demand you bring her out of it now.
No, Professor.
Is he sitting on her?
I don't know what's being done to her right now, but the shock of returning might kill her.
We may already have done that.
But enough of us. Back to our film.
Come inside, my dear.
Oh, it's the Olive Garden.
Yeah, I also hate it when they seat you before you get a look at the menu.
So I bought land on the edge of Mordor. It's really coming back.
These are the designs of the prison towers and passageways.
Thank you, Plop.
Well, I got a party of 8 coming in. Jousting rush just started.
And we're back.
Wow.
There's still some contact. Her lips are moving.
Please get me out of this film.
But there's no speech.
I'll go back to waitressing, I promise. Please.
She may be this way until the end of her life. Which one?
Which one? Get it? Which one?
Kill him. It's okay. It's Corman. It's Corman.
It's a fine brew, near finished.
What will you do with me?
Who knows, my child? Perhaps I'll turn thee into an owl to catch mice for my cauldron.
And thou art a witch.
Find one who say Meg Maud is not a witch, and I'll churn butter out of blood.
Yeah.
I know thee, Helene. Smolkin is my friend.
Mother, please.
How did thou escape?
A voice that was mine self in ages yet to come. It did show me the way to loose my bonds.
Thy voice. In ages yet to come. This is not the sort of magic that Satan has given to me.
And thou art a witch.
I was at thy trial. I heard the witness Livia swear that she did see thee cast the spell on Smolkin.
So, how do you like your eggs?
One last ingredient for my brew. One raven strand of maiden virtue.
Sounds like David Brinkley. One raven strand.
Thou dost not mean to kill me?
They have named thee witch. If I am a witch, the same as thee, should not sister help sister?
Huh? I didn't get that.
Aye, that is true. We witches must stand together.
Good, well said, Helene. Perhaps I'll give thee thy hint. Stay here, little witch, and bar the door to all but me.
I'm going down to the Winn-Dixie for some grease that's sweating from the murderer's gibbet.
I have some conjuring to do.
Oh, could you pick me up some rice stream?
She's a weird old man.
Yeah, she's hitting happy hour with Margaret Hamilton.
Community Theater Witch.
Must be here for my ox stomach pudding.
Now, there's a fine face to see on such a fine night.
Let me in, Scroop.
You hiring strippers?
The soldier's been here. Helene has escaped.
Escaped?
Escaped.
Oh, escaped. Soldiers. Pendragon is upstairs with the maiden Livia.
Livia? Call him down.
Ho! Pendragon!
Yeah, I could have done that. Jeez.
Livia. She must not learn of this.
Huzzah! Who's the babe?
This is Meg Maud.
She has news of great import for thee.
Ask nothing. Get thee with all haste to my cottage in the marsh.
And you are?
Just beyond the hillock where they hang the highwaymen.
What say thee?
Ask nothing. Ride as though thy horse had wings.
I trust you implicitly.
Now I'll go play with his clothes.
I'm shape-shifting.
Doors unlatched. Pray enter.
What be thy business with Pendragon, witch?
I think that I shall marry him.
He would not have thee with thy gullet stuffed with gold.
You called me witch.
That really hurt.
No woman, man, or creature like yourself has dared to call me that and
live to see another witch.
I wasn't going to say that.
We know one the other well.
One day thy mother did bear a female child. And on another day she did sell her soul to Satan and become his bird of prey.
No, so you know about that.
One day my mother bore a female child, and she did grow aged and deformed.
Is this blank verse?
And on another day she cheated Satan, learned his tricks, and yet retained her soul.
And her water.
I am thy match, witch, but I am not thy kind.
I know it well.
You're just mad that Bobby Russell didn't ask you to the ski trip.
You will make me a fine opponent.
What the hell is this? A bust of Chiang Kai-shek made out of liver?
Ooh.
Take care, stub it. Gimme. I know thy magic better than thyself.
Do you get free tailoring on each suit you buy? I guarantee it. Is there water at the bottom of the ocean? I guarantee it. Do I guarantee it? I guarantee it.
Crow, you want to get going? Because we're going to get a Hot Pocket or something.
Oh, sure, great.
Oh,
Fistful of Philly beef for me.
Whoa!
Who hath summoned me?
Oh, well, I don't think that I did. Did you guys?
I don't think so.
Not that I recall.
Well, someone has brought me here from the realm of the unknown, and I intend to... Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Whoa. Whoa.
Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. Because I have terrible dark powers, which I intend to... Oh, cripes!
What? There you go again.
Oh. Never been a football before.
That was cool.
What the heck is going on here?
Ma'am, do you need a glass of water?
Yeah. Yes, no, I want your very souls. And
wow.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
Wow. Try my best. Just a little bit rusty.
Sure, takes it out of you.
It's just... Oh, boy.
Whoa. Wow.
Yikes.
Hello. Ma'am? Evil soul-stealing ma'am?
Shape-shifting bride of Satan?
Mrs. Witchiness.
Oh, darn it. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh, this is so annoying.
Yeah. Whenever you get... Oh, well...
We could use some bleach.
Still night, Elaine. The one deadly night.
Let's have some soup.
Where's Meg?
The witch?
She's at the bar.
Well, she thinks I am the same as she. I fooled her.
You couldn't fool a child in his cradle.
Gee, thanks.
She is the one sent me here to find you.
Why'd you ask where she is?
I'm glad of that. And yet, Pendragon, this place, 'tis unhealthy.
I sense radon.
Well, come then. I'll take you to the tavern. Scroop is a good friend. He'll help watch over you.
We'll get a burger basket and a couple of lineys.
So you would enchant Pendragon as you did poor Smoky. We shall see, my dear.
So we shall. Elaine lives but a few more hours. Then Pendragon is mine.
I'll take that challenge.
And your little dog, too.
I'll do this. Pendragon shall be free of thee forever. And what's more, the maid condemned shall live beyond this night, and live to see thee to thy death.
Says
It's a
you.
wager, then, my twisted copy of a wizardess. Try every trick you know. I'll vanquish thee. And I'll do it in my sleep.
You got me.
Sleep not while I'm awake. Thy sleep is coming. In the sulphurous pit.
You mean Scroop's underarm?
Oh, she's good. She nailed me there. Ooh.
Zing.
Now I understand dwarf tossing.
Good old-fashioned nightmare fuel.
You know, this forest could use a plant.
This kingdom has maybe 6 people.
Me in white satin. Sorry.
There goes the dumbest knight in the realm.
Let us now fly to Smokin's churchyard, and there prepare the tables of earth for the banquet of the Sabbath.
Let us be little B-1 bombers.
Old Mother Basket opened the casket
Have a
to
gun.
fetch her poor dog a bone. To take what she tried, but the corpse sadly cried.
Reconnaissance!
Be off, ghoul, and leave me alone.
The first highway worker.
Good evening, Smokin.
From a Sarah!
Ah, 'tis Livia the witch. Welcome to my flesh farm.
Disturb me not, lummox. I must hasten to sweep these wandering ghosts back to their earthen homes before the witch's Sabbath begins.
Oh, and are you to be the queen of sorcery at the revelry tonight, Livia?
Aye, and stand at Lucifer's right hand.
Cool.
'Tis said the queen must bring to Satan's hand one freshly severed head as proof that she is true to his black trust.
My head. I'd never forgot.
Take Smokin.
Say I cut yours off.
The head of the man is much of a head at all. The devil might feel slighted if you brought him less than the best.
He's not that picky.
Pity. Thou must seek elsewhere.
I must hurry home to see how fair my charges.
He's violating a lot of fire laws.
They mustn't know of our love.
I have the urge to pour for Angelico out of his neck.
Me too.
You should not have brought her here. The night is filled with soldiers.
We saw them. It is safer here.
What if they search my place?
And find my stasheth.
Hide in my room, Elaine, and try to rest. I must find Smoke. If I'm not back within the hour,
Kill me.
get thee to Meg Mott's and wait me there.
Here's some CPR.
Sir Bob of Packwood.
Hi, who are you?
There goes a deeply mediocre man.
Oh, his response to the film is just like ours.
There's something wrong with my king coil.
Rob, I'm telling Alan what you're doing.
Who are you?
Who?
I am Helene.
I am a sophomore.
What is your time?
I've got half past. You?
It's the night of the witch's Sabbath, in the second year of the reign of King Mark.
King Mark the Forgettable.
What is it that you fear?
I fear death.
Anna, you haven't paid your bill yet.
Death by what means and why?
By chocolate.
Death by the headsman's axe. At dawn I shall be executed wrongly as a witch. If they find me here at the tavern or at Meg Maud's.
You're not imprisoned?
No, over to you, Kitty Carlisle.
I was imprisoned in the Tower of Death until the voice of Diana Love freed me.
I hate Diana Love.
The past, we've altered it. The implications
Hey,
Pendragon.
let me look at the manual.
Pendragon.
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 A strange interlude.
She's away from us again. Quintus. What?
I almost fell off.
There's a bruise on her forearm. It wasn't there before. Then the regression is physical as well as mental.
Sleep with as many slaves. I mean, it's stitching time.
If I could...
Turn back time.
No, not for years. What are you talking about?
What you talking about, Willis?
According to certain priests in Nepal.
Nipple? What is it?
I could follow her.
Neil Simon.
Follow her. Yes.
Or no would be okay, too.
Never mind.
I'm a bad psychical researchiculator.
Hey, your imp is dragging.
Everywhere.
I thought you would be tearing down the tower wall.
No need. Helene is free. Smoking. Saddle a horse.
Pendragon, wait!
Can you fix my dwarf?
What is it, Lydia?
It is sad that I must be the one to bear such dark news, but
I stuff.
I have lately learned Helene escaped, but to be taken again.
Taken? Nay, it cannot be. I've but left in my room.
'Tis true. Look in the glass.
Let's take a look at the instant replay.
Help me, Obi-Wan. Oh, different movie. Sorry.
I instantly believe you.
Sir Gull of Bull.
She is at Scroop's Tavern. Take wings.
You want me to tape wings? Well, I'm not a fan of the show, but if you want me to...
Hold fast to her head, old warty Meg. Smoking is coming.
We need a flow chart for this movie.
Hey, there's an imp on line 1.
The hour is done. Come, we must return to my cottage.
Nay, he will be here soon, I know it.
He knows the sand has run its course and will go to my place instead of this. Come.
Come on, they'll charge us for an extra day.
Oh, it's beautiful when the tortillas come back to Capistrano.
Bullseye.
Downstairs.
It's a door-slamming Feydeau farce, but without any humor or wit or intelligence.
Scroop, where is she?
Meg Maud? She's gone some time.
Not the hag, I speak of Helene.
Helene, the witch? Should never get by the charms upon my door. I thought she was at the tower.
She has escaped and roams the countryside.
She's free range.
Take care, Scroop, take care. She's mad and crafty.
The angry decoupage.
Shall take care indeed. No one can say that Scroop is one to lose his head.
Scroop is one to lose his head.
Scroop is a liar. And a head is needed for the Sabbath.
Wait, have some pie first.
If this was a Coen Brothers film, he'd be in the wood chipper so fast.
Oh, yeah.
A goblet for my pearl.
Oh, and grab a Ziploc for the head and a meat diaper for all the juice.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, fresh head. Oh boy, oh boy.
There are so many house cats down there right now.
So there's not a trace of blood anywhere.
Oh, like his head fit in the roll basket.
You know, they deflate after you cut them off.
Oh.
And I get to lick the axe.
I'm a damn good imp.
Showcasing breasts.
Oof. We tried to preserve her life and you would frighten her out of it. Why are you here smoking?
Oh, the land is busy tonight, and I am busy too. I've come to tell you of those who travel in the night.
Speak with sanity, fool.
Livia and her imp are flying up and down the night, intent on murdering this elfin sprite of thine.
Into the house. Who else is traveling tonight?
No one else except Pendragon, who I think has gone to lay a siege upon the Tower of Death.
Gosh, they got really lax security in the Tower of Death.
Well, parallel universe.
Yeah, brilliant scene making here.
Oh, that can't smell good.
He made the huge quarry stone wall shake.
Fight choreography by Leo Sayer.
Yeah, hold still there. Thanks.
Does this bug you? Does this bug you? Does this bug you? Huh? Oh, the wind. When your punches fly past my face.
He leaves as he entered, sliding down a wall in greasy anonymity.
It can't be done, Quintus, never.
Seen it in Nepal.
Oh, the work of charlatans. The rational mind can accept just so much.
I'm going to do it, Professor.
Rob?
Even if you could do it, you can't leave her now. If you don't awaken her before dawn, she'll die in the past.
No, she's escaped in the past. If she does not die where and when she really did in the unchanged past, she'll die now. She'll live none of her future lives.
How do you know when she died?
We sent Diana. Diana freed Helene, who would have died at dawn. Her entire destiny's been thrown out of balance. I must learn everything.
You can't do it, Quintus.
I'm going to do it. I need a choreograph.
Now look, I won't
tolerate
tolerate
myself.
Meanwhile, in the better but more confusing story.
Flying placemats.
Gotta admit, they did a good job with the 10 by 12 set.
Let's camp here tonight. We still have 10 more feet to go.
If I was starting a pyramid scheme, I'd start with Pendragon. Dragon.
The Widow Wences.
Pendragon, where do you go in such dejection?
School.
To visit Magma.
Who's Magma?
I could not free Helene from the tower.
She isn't in the tower, you knob.
Now all is lost, Livia.
And I must help thee save her.
Help me? How? You could not split the tower stones.
Perhaps I could. I could not tell you before, but
I'm Kay Ballard.
now because I love thee, because I must help thee, I am a witch.
Rockin'.
A witch?
Oh, I knew you must loathe me for it, so I held my tongue until the day I could hold thy heart. Now I know you have loved Helene too much to think of me or any other in the land.
Witch?
Oh, I would not hurt thee for the very throne of Hades.
Maybe for $1.
I will use my powers to release Helene.
Okay.
How would you free her?
By witchcraft and black magic. 'Tis the only way.
Oh, and I'll need a gun.
If witchcraft be the only out, I'll take it.
World's largest chin ass.
Whatever the cost.
And thou must sell thy soul.
What?
There is but one anywhere who can help you now. That is the devil, and he claims a price.
Ray Price.
For thy soul, he'll free Helene.
Did I sell my soul for something else already?
If I sell my soul, I can pay the mortgage, maybe get a bass boat. Yeah.
What were we talking about?
I'll do it.
Agreed. I'll set up a closing date.
We'll join the Sabbath soon.
Ozzy's gonna play.
First, Pendragon, give to me thy gift of one embrace, no more, to warm the chill upon this witch's heart.
Give to me your leather, take from me my lace.
Oh, forgive me if this chill brings out the wildness of my blood.
Woo, woo.
She went to Burger King for her birthday.
It will be necessary for you to put me through 4 rapid stages of hypnosis. Auto-suggestion on my part will help speed the process.
I don't approve of this, Quintus, acting as your accomplice.
Watch the dials on the machine, Professor. When Diana's brain waves blend with mine and become one, stop. You will know it is in effect.
No two brains can merge totally and move freely on the same wavelength. It's impossible.
Please, Professor, we must hurry. The time here probably matches the time then, which means we're close to midnight. The time of all the witches' Sabbaths.
So is that medieval standard time?
All right.
All right, hunker down, gird your loins.
Relax, Quintus.
Sleep!
Look into my eyes.
And love me for who I am.
We're both after the same thing.
You're after hair, right?
Sleep.
Sleep, yes.
Your sleep.
Buttery sleep.
Total, complete sleep.
Candy-coated, chocolatey, crunchy, munchy sleep.
Sleep.
Yummy sleep.
The hour of 12 descends. Take you each a separate
What are you doing
road.
down there?
The witch you see, kill her. But tarry not.
So you can't bring clothes back through time. Okay.
Hey, this look familiar, Mike?
Hey. Me help, attacked I'm being. Hitting me, stop you must. God, dear, bleeding am I. Break my leg, think I did you.
Now he's just naked from the waist down, butt cheeks flapping in the wind.
There. Sure glad I don't look stupid in this.
Her Adam's apple was showing.
Why must you venture to that unholy rite? If I am to know what tricks are in store for thee, I must go to Smolkin's field and view the games. I'll be discreet and keep myself well hid. This lout here will guard you. Aye, Smolkin.
Pray guard thy soul, Meg Maud. When first we met this night, I thought thee a witch. Now I love thee as an angel.
Stay by my hearth and listen not to voices in the night.
Take care.
There's some newt livers in the fridge. No friends in the house. Bye-bye.
Forsooth?
Okay, listen up. Let's get all the actors together on the set and work this plot out. Okay, first we have too many serfs and not enough fifes. Let's snap it up, people.
This is a very dispirited Easter egg hunt.
So is Satan, a pretty nice guy? Because I heard he could be pretty mean, actually.
How soon will Satan come?
He's already here. Some wisp of slinking fog.
Oh, he's Mel Torme.
I'll show his form when all the beggars have arrived.
Sorry, folks. Satan has no work today.
The time has come.
Yes, dear.
I must call him there, the altar of the profane.
Yes, dear. I know, dear.
Wait, the Emperor of Hell.
You know Michael Eisner?
Well, he's not the Emperor of Hell, really. He's the Vice President in charge of administration of Hell.
Brought my head for you. Ba-rum-pa-pum-pum.
Satan's going to be peeved at the turnout, but, you know, he didn't do any mailing, so...
Prince of darkness. Author of evil.
Where should I put my casserole?
Archenemy of heaven. Satan.
Satan.
I bid thee welcome to the witches' Sabbath.
Oops.
Are you ready to rock?
Welcome, folk of judgment.
Hi.
You have come to pledge your service to thy righteous Lord. And for thy names upon my book, you shall have wealth and food and safety all thy lives from ill or want.
What's everybody drinking tonight?
Such is my boon. To prove this be not evil, dark, or sad affair.
What?
Pray give my people song and dance and gaiety.
Uh-huh.
Bid the dancers appear.
The June Taylor corpses.
First demonstration of the ab crunch. We are family. I got Satan's corpses in me.
Whoa! Whoa! What is this?
Wow.
Oh my God! Stop that!
You know, if Satan thinks you've gone too far, you've gone too far.
Oh! Spaz attack! Spaz attack!
Satan, he's our man. If he can't do it, nobody can. Satan!
Susan, I just stepped on your stupid barrette.
Now I am a tree growing in the spring.
Oh, it must be tough when you have worms in your unitard.
It is. Limbo, limbo, limbo.
Last night's performance was hardly a graveyard smash. It makes one pine for the Transylvania twist. Clyde Barnes.
So that woman's name is Scott.
Debbie, you're in my grave.
Let the sellers come and speak.
If you pledge your soul, you'll get a Satan tote bag.
I thought this was the driver's license place.
They call me leper and unclean, and banish me to forest and swamp. Sign leper, and be clean.
And then they pantsed me and they dragged me around the track.
Great, he's going to be on Hell's mailing list.
Well, leprosy's a little better, I guess.
Oh, so I can get back in if I leave the bar?
Never have I looked upon so depraved an act.
We shall go to him now and soon complete the business.
Yes, dear.
I doubt I can do it.
Would you save Helene?
Well, she's cute and stuff, but my soul?
You know, Satan might not even want his stupid soul.
Now you just sell your soul to Mr. Satan and march right back
Yes,
here.
dear.
Satan,
I haven't crapped in months.
my life's been full of slavery and toil. Would I could have had the better things in life?
Sign.
I guess I'm a little unclear exactly what you're asking for, but sure.
Here's a spiral cut ham for you.
Hail, divinity.
Hey, I was next.
on,
What are you doing?
I will heal thee, Livia.
Here is Pendragon, long beloved of Helene, who waits in the Tower of Death and must lose her head at dawn.
It was Adam's apples off
And
center.
this man would have her free.
Aye,
Aye.
even at the cost of my soul.
Sign.
Gross.
And she is thine forevermore.
Press hard, you are making 4 copies. And we'll need your work number.
Pendragon, wait!
I am Nimrod from the future.
You sign without a try at bargaining. I know you.
You do, devil? Satan? I hardly think so.
So, Quintus,
Crisp.
you have slipped at last the bonds
There it
of
is,
time.
right there.
I knew you dabbled in my art one day.
Your interest flatters me, sir. Don't sell Pendragon. Rent him your soul. Say for a month, if he will let her off.
Let's say thee a month.
Nay, he is a fool and madman. Do not listen to him. Sign the book.
I'll hear him. And his sanity.
Oh, sell soul, rent it back, you get a big tax break.
What say thee to a month?
I say thee off. What is a month?
What's it doing over
Have
there?
her life and all beyond. Sign, and for all eternity. Else the woman remains encaged.
The woman isn't encaged.
What's the use of this talk?
It's all fixed. It's total crap.
I'll sign.
Don't do it, Pendragon.
Yeah, I just need some oats.
If I promise you that she will go free, will you come with me now and forget the book?
Yes, I'll come.
I am the waffling knight.
But if your words are false,
I will pound you so bad.
I must return and sign.
Agreed.
So let's recap. What exactly is the agreement here?
Next, now serving number 72.
You know of some place called Megmort's?
Aye, 'tis but a short way.
Leave me there.
'Tis Thirsty Thursday. There's 2 for 1 tonight.
Satan, I'd like to move up the ladder in the Lollipop Guild.
Come.
I thought I'd sprayed for imps.
Lady in front laughs. What a suck-up.
You think you and I could ever be more than just witch and imp?
This guy was never in heaven. He was cast out of community theater.
Then I got the plague, the Black Death, leprosy. Oh.
Got my keys.
Pegmod, how good to have thee back. I came directly through the marsh so that none might see and precede me.
What fun was had at the witch's sabbath tonight?
Oh, we talked and laughed.
Pendragon fights to free thee from the tower. He nearly sold his soul, but was prevented by a knight.
Then I had a turkey leg.
Now you are safe, Elaine, and may sleep till morning lifts the blanket of fear. No axe shall touch thee now.
This is Megmods.
Go in. She's
Go,
waiting.
sir sack of doorknobs.
Yeah, I told you guys. I thought Digger Smoking sounded familiar, so I dug out this old album. I bought it at a garage sale the same time I bought my beloved copy of Sean Cassidy's Wasp.
Mike, every single reference to your past paints an ever darker picture of a damaged, lonely little man.
That says you. You want to hear Digger Smoking or not?
Are you kidding? Slap that on there, you wonderful man.
Okay, here we go.
Digger Smokin', the darkly comic song stylist of our times, reinterprets the world's greatest hits.
Isn't it right? Aren't we a corpse?
Okay, yeah. All right, let's try this one here.
I'm just a corpse who can't say filled. I'm in a terrible rat.
Yeah, I think we get the idea on that one.
Yep.
76 dead rats in the cemetery. With
Mike, you don't have that Sean
corpses.
Cassidy album with you, do you?
No. It's got to get better here. Come on, let's try this out.
Kill a little, die a little, kill a little, die a little, rut, die a lot, kill a little more, kill a little, die a little.
Okay.
Go on to the next one. It's one of his lonesome country hits.
Okay.
Hello, filth. I didn't see you standing there.
Try the next cut. It's called Sweet Judy Blue Rat.
Okay. I think we know what's
It's
coming.
getting to the corpse that I'm no filth anymore.
Picking up a pattern here.
Try cut number 16. The liner notes say, Smokin's tone palette is so rich, it is particularly well suited for music of the early romantic period.
Well, yeah, I'll hear that when I believe it. Okay.
Ba-ba-ba filth. Ba-ba-ba corpse.
Wow.
Ba-ba-ba filth. Ba-ba-ba corpse. Ba-ba-ba rat. Ba-ba-ba filth. Ba-ba-ba rat. Ba-ba-ba death. Ba-ba-ba death. Ba-ba-ba rat. Ba-ba-ba death. Ba-ba-ba rat. Ba-ba-ba death. Rat. Corpse. Ba-ba-ba coffin.
Okay, well, I think we've heard enough of that.
No, hold on. It says he does a touching straight version of Greensleeves.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see.
Alas, my love, you do me wrong to put me off discourteously.
Kind of nice.
And I have loved you for so long, delighting in your company. Green sleeves is what she wore, and green sleeves was my delight. Haste, haste to bring her lord, who but my lady filth.
Now, of course, there it is. We knew we'd get to. Well, we'll be right back. Try this first cut again.
Isn't it rats? Aren't we a corpse? Losing my coffin this time of...
Young fools. The heat of their lips burns the caution from their hearts.
Well, mate, 'tis a cold night.
Aye, the rascals are young. Look to the doors and windows.
Smoking's naked sometimes, Mike.
Oh, damn you, Servo.
So you have again escaped.
Nay, I've been here all the time.
But Livia said...
Well, it's the last time I believe an evil witch and her imp.
Yes. Livia.
That encyclopedia.
A knight brought me here this time. Oddly he spoke. Oddly he looked on me.
Oddly did I feel down there.
Piercingly deep, as though his eyes were knives.
Tell me, what did he look like?
Dark, with rumpled hair, a scar on his cheek.
No pants.
Tall, with the aspect of master written upon his brow.
Where is he now?
He's in the car.
If he is not gone 10 cubits from this door, do you know this man?
Oh, I just got to check on my blood clot and try pizza I ordered.
It is he.
What has he done to thee?
I know not. Some torture that my brain doth conceal from me. Nor may I speak his name. This much I do know. Be he man or monster, demon or saint, his heart doth hunger for the death of me.
She is beset.
Nay, 'tis more. This is a well too deep for any hair to plumb. She has forgotten some foul sorcery this man has done. Now you must flee.
I'll take her to the tavern.
The ends are roast for fat. The heads that burn tonight with scoops. Smalkin here will hide thee in the woods swift now and warm her till the dawn.
Come, I have to go look for you at the prison.
So is Helena hag?
I brought the pickup around.
Yeah.
Quickly away towards vague and confusing.
What is this? This talisman contains the hour?
Keeps it prisoner. Look.
It's called a knockoff.
Can you do this?
Thou hast stretched the very night. Turned backward time with thine own hand.
I'm an imp.
Thou art master of it.
Okay, Billy, great. Why don't you bring down the imping, like, to a 5 or so?
You kids with your youth and your height, run along.
Imp.
A bit of holy water helps to chop unholy skulls.
She's going to shave her legs.
By now, that axe might make a nick in a banana.
Lost all delivery.
There.
A friend of Helene.
Do you come from present time, from past, or epochs yet to come?
From the future.
I've come to show you the miracle of Mylar.
Okay, just don't try to sell me encyclopedias.
A role that, by all rights, should have gone to Nancy Walker.
You keep poor company.
Anyway, I'm collecting for the Knights of Columbus, and
She's a cat. And to think I'd never believed in witches.
Nor I in men who stroll about the rooms of time.
Well said, Mother.
Well said, Fada.
Are Diana, Helene, and her friend in the back?
They've gone. I've sent them far to hide. To keep that child from those eager eyes of thine. Here, drink. The night is lost. What is the color of the heart that can at will send back an innocent girl from future life to die a grisly death for the second time?
Loden?
Be calm, old woman. At dawn, she will live and die, no matter what we may do.
I do not like riddles. Tell what you mean and speak clearly.
Anything like your grandma, Mike?
Oh, nice.
The mouse. 'Tis she.
Oh, see, they got witches. You see one witch, count 10.
Yeah.
You have caught her. Raise the cup and I'll make mashed weremouth for my brew.
Hold on.
I want stuffing.
You can't use that big hatchet on something so puny. She can't get out.
Perhaps she can.
Okay, great. Now try it out of your head voice.
To have her caged. Welcome,
Okay,
Livia.
that's enough.
I see you are in my cups.
Mom, Timmy took my big wheel. Mom.
Brat could eat no fat, his wife could eat no lean, and
Rest.
so between the two of them, they licked the coffin clean.
That'll always be our song, honey.
I must know of your part in her death.
Well, I killed her.
I transported the mental being of a girl from the 20th century back through her memory to the physical being that she was at this time.
Yeah.
She was condemned.
Yeah.
But her mind of the future gave her a way to escape.
Oh, now I don't get
This
it.
means that Diana, from my time, changed something that had happened centuries before she was born.
It means you've been dipping into your own prescriptions.
All that happens in the past affects all that happens in the future.
Tis madness. Speak on.
Looking back from my time,
I can see my house.
Helene is already dead by that axe. But now she is free, unnaturally. If she dies at dawn, her stream flows on, and she will live all her future lives. But if she escapes, she will live a full lifetime now, and then die forever.
Oh, now who's Helene?
Diana Love and all the lives Helene would have lived will end.
Either that or I'm wrong.
That is, they will never be born at all.
Bottom line, can we kill the imp? Please.
I should get an imp door for this guy.
So you are right. Life is her death, and death is her life.
Excuse me, your nose is coming off.
Horrible, horrible choice.
It's a choice only she can make.
She is too young and innocent to make so cruel a decision. You are the beast who has caused it all.
Excuse me.
You must make the choice.
Say, excuse me, hello?
I can do nothing now.
I'm looking for a tuffet.
You want me to end the trance. That would save Helene, true.
Spider
Diana
autoeroticism.
would die and disappear completely from the earth.
You digging this?
I am not a cruel man, but I can't help being fascinated.
I'm a smug man.
Whichever way it goes, I'll have known the most intriguing drama of my life.
Well, that should have been the movie.
And frankly,
I don't much care which course you take.
No, please, stop. Like nobody notices a giant midget on the floor.
Something more revolting than it is dangerous.
Apply imp to infected area.
It's got the strength of a dozen imps.
Oh, God, imp batch.
Quickly to the wood where Smokin hides, and offer Helene thy greatly choice.
Should we haul the imp out to the curb?
Flying veal cutlet.
3 blind mice. Hickory dickory dock. Oh, forget it. I've lost it.
Digger, come by us, honey. Don't go too far.
Kill him before he sings again.
Leave me alone, you booger.
The world's quietest fight.
Tis good make Maud the mother of the toads.
Boy, you have one litter of toads and people won't drop it.
Here comes Friar Tuck's medicated pads.
Nay, keep him from me.
Sam?
Oh, sorry, wrong spot.
Keep thy place, malignancy. Stand back and draw thy claws.
Malignancy.
I smell 8 quarts of human blood that will soon enrich the grasses here.
Ah, we have exalted company.
That's totally crashing.
Come sit by me and view the mask from a higher place. Thou art the author of the piece, and Satan is the critic.
Bill Deal?
Come, lest the players chafe into star.
Go, coward. Leave the play to us.
Old coward?
Mysteries twirl about my head but tell me nothing. And yet I feel I'm the cause of it all.
Nay, not the cause, Helene. The victim.
All right, but who's the witch?
If there be someone here with vital speech to tell, let them give tongue.
Whoa.
Or scurry to his cave.
I shall give tongue, Pendragon, hear me out. And check the fury that must rise in thee till I have finished.
Yeah, Corman's a good director.
You were entranced. This is your choice. Death now, life after. Life now, death. Together after.
Nay, it cannot be.
Meg looks like Tom
Why
Glavine.
must I die? I'll not, I say I'll not.
Heed not. We'll find a finer life.
Go. Meet the axe. You'll have 100 lives to live.
Quintus and I do bid thee stay.
Satan Pan.
We will observe the future bend, then split, then change with gay confusion.
Yeah.
Would it were I. This dismal time brings only weal and woe to Smokin and his poor enchanted ill.
But you're a happy guy.
Where's Diana?
I don't know.
What form of woman is she?
Base and devoid of virtue.
A monster
a wanton
weaponry.
woman of the streets.
Pray die, Helene. Wake and be a wretched trollop.
Methinks it would be better to escape this age of misery.
Helene, stay with me.
Take the death! Hey, take the death!
Choose the curtain.
Death!
Oh, the time runs out.
Stay, Helene.
Go! Stay!
Stop the movie!
Pass. Next category.
Tear me no more. My brain has not the strength to weigh so many wills.
I have a brain the size of a chickpea.
From this madness, I've come to understand one thing.
This makes no sense.
If I die at my appointed time this dawn,
Stay!
live again and again throughout uncounted ages.
Wow.
Stay!
I live this lifetime now. Those future lives can never be. And here
I swallowed a bug.
I have my beloved Pendragon, whom I love with all my being.
You big galoot.
I must have help. But it can come from none of thee.
I've never known more about what isn't
I'm
going on in the
married
movie.
yet dozens more beyond that veil of death.
What I'm saying is...
These shall be the judges of my destiny.
I have a suggestion.
Stay!
Bring them to me.
What do you want? I kind of lost it there.
Satan, hold my gauntlet.
Jeeves and Satan.
Here, let me handle this. Stay!
You'll notice there's nothing up my jerkin.
Oh, he's got long nails. Yuck.
And the body is gone.
I am a
only I don't know a test.
I am a mother. Give me life.
I'm a co-ed at a small Midwestern college.
Give me life.
I'm Mayor Ed Koch. How am I doing?
Give me life.
I'm Jan Murray. Welcome to Las
I
Vegas.
am Diana. The wasted years of my past are done.
I'm Dennis James. Veterans, you cannot be turned down for this policy.
That fills your heart has cleansed mine. Oh, I beg you, don't murder me and all the others you've heard.
Please, I'll let you wear my sweater.
I got better things than you coming up.
We'll make our last kiss as tepid as our first.
Farewell, my darling.
Helene, wait.
Tell him where to go.
Hogan!
People don't know how to fight back then, do they?
Winona, in the Crucible.
Would you care to make a wager, friend? The sun against the axe.
Best of 7.
Helene, wait!
No, I'm not waiting. No.
Cease the chase, Pendragon. Let what's ended end. She knows her way. Oh, I'll give thee all the love thy heart can stand.
Love. Thy putrid love is what murdered her. Die!
Thanks God she's got her mithril long-line bra.
So our hero just stabs an unarmed woman. Bravo, Pendragon.
Nice guy. Well, she turned into a slightly overdone pot roast.
Ah, John Goodman's first role.
Stay! This is one tough spelling bee.
Kill me, fine, but do I have to look at your hairy torso?
Medieval Gallagher, I guess.
Nothing but net.
Well, what did they expect?
The smelliest time in history, and they all wear stockings.
Hey, I'm number 68. I'm next.
That's my daughter up there.
This makes you understand why there's a gender gap, you know?
Hey, buddy.
Stay!
There, they did it again.
I'm ready for my execution, Mr. DeMille.
Sunrise, you better take a...
Damn you, Mike.
Damn you, Mike. Well, it's your choice, beheading or laundering my tights.
Put a bra on, sir.
Is that an actual gnome in front? Yeah.
Oh, can I get a bar rag to wipe this thing off?
Is that Susan down there? She's a witch too, huh?
This guy's too big. I can't do anything.
Ontario.
Oh, I had a horrible dream. I wasn't a hooker.
Hello.
Hello.
Well, I think we've made a lot of progress this week.
Should I just schedule next week then, or...
If only Buddy knew how much it hurt me.
Diana.
I was on time, wasn't I?
So I'm going to take a long lunch.
Can you ever forgive us?
Forgive you? Of course I can, both of you.
Except for you.
Living as Helene was a nightmare, and yet somehow through the horror of it all, I felt warm and human.
And all tickly.
She gave up so much for me. It's as though she left me a whole new life, fresh and clean.
So I'm going to be the best hooker I can be.
That's why I can forgive you. And why I can't hate Quintus.
I can't hate him either.
What am I saying? Of course I can.
I'm too filled with horror.
It's coming out through his pores.
All I have left is pity.
He found out that if you lose, the devil will take your soul.
Okay, thank you.
You gonna eat that?
'Tis finished, eh, magician?
You want to get a
All
towski?
but my journey home.
Oh. Did you mean to travel back?
Because we could ride share, you know.
Alas, thy burial tidings.
Todd says hi.
Thy voyage to this age was down a long, long road.
Route 666.
Tied Diana to Helene. It was a road from living mind to living mind.
To sleeping audience.
But now Helene is dead. Her mind shut off and quit. No longer is there any road for thee to take.
You've got a Denver boot on your soul.
You're stuck here.
I fear the joke's on thee, my brilliant friend.
Oh, this guy is like
Here
Satan
you are fixed
from hell.
to make a local life what comfort, sport, and joy thou may.
Oh, tidings of comfort, sport, and joy.
Years are done. I'll come a-calling on thee.
I hope you're not going to be with anyone.
Fare thee well.
Perhaps we can have brunch.
Outdone by Bob Fosse and a Peter Pan hat.
Brought to you by your gas company. Remember to have your furnace checked.
I thought this movie was supposed to be about an old woman and her driver.
It's not even better than Killing Yourself movie of the summer.
Stay!
Hey, Crow, how's the imping going?
Fairly successfully, I think. And you?
Pretty good.
Hello, Mike. Imp.
Hi, I'm an imp.
Hi, Servo.
Hi. Hey, Mike, did you know that Leonard Maltin gave the Undead 3 stars? Huh? Did you know that? Did you?
No, actually, I didn't know that.
Oh, that's too bad. Hey, do me a favor. Grab the stuff from under the desk, will you? Well, there's a beard down there and some glasses, and just slap those on, will you?
Put them on? Oh, okay.
You're doing me a big favor.
Don't really
There we
understand,
go.
but sure.
There we go.
Okay.
That's it. Now the glasses. That's
All right.
it. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Now you're Leonard Maltin. See?
Yeah.
Now read the script under there, will you?
Oh,
I'm
sure.
an imp.
Read it like you mean it. Do the voice, too.
Oh, okay. I, Leonard Maltin, is that okay? Do hereby acknowledge that I was completely out of my mind in awarding 3 stars to the Roger Corman film, The Undead.
Yeah, good. That's fine. What the hell were you thinking, you stupid bearded man?
I'm an imp.
My opinion bears no merit whatsoever, and I promise a full and complete refund to all who have purchased my horribly wayward and grossly inaccurate video guide.
Yes.
I renounce myself and all I stand for.
Yes, that's it. Go on.
I have been to the proletariat areas and have consorted with the prostitutes. Now, that seems a little below the belt there.
Thank you. I just needed you to, if you could just hold me, please.
Absolutely.
I'm an imp.
Sandwich. So, Ethridge remembers? Yes, right. Oh, lovely. This Swedish rye. Yes. Fresh leafy. Oh, love that. When the swallows come back to Capistrano, that's when I'll come back to you. Oh, is it one snappy tomato? Oh, no. That was a good campaign. And the swallows come back to Capistrano. That's when I'll come back to you. You've got plenty of room for mayonnaise. Mayonnaise. That's such a clever one. I get myself into heaven there every single time. It's in a sandwich in the middle of what I'm doing here. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Just left a little mayonnaise on the sandwich. There's something. Yes. Oh, nice. Very nice. Oh, fresh. Like it's nice and fresh. When the swallows come back to Capistrano, that's when I'll come back to you. And the come back to Capistrano. Oh, why not? Indulge myself. This is my time. sorry. Oh, God, my God. Sorry. It's gonna get it all. It's made on it. Oh, man, I'm so sorry. Oh, great. Get this. No problem. This is sticking very well. Tape. I learned my lesson. Yes. It is new.